have all three. Let's talk about it. Guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shauna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 9th year of homeschooling, and I put out a call asking for help, and you guys delivered with this recommendation. So since I now officially am the proud owner of all 3 levels of the Big Life Journal, I thought we would do a side-by-side. We will do an in-depth look, and we will take a little gander at the offerings that the Big Life Journal company has to offer. So without any further ado, let's go. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So if you recall, a while back, I asked for help. I could not figure out how to get my kids some of those life skills, the things that you need, like using a planner, some of those things, which I then found out were considered executive functioning skills. And many of you recommended to me Big Life Journal. And so I got on their website, which, by the way, super easy to use. Okay. And I bought one for my youngest, for my teen, and for myself. And so today, let's take a gander inside each one and talk about the pros, cons. We'll look at the website, and I will let you know what other offerings they have for you from Big Life Journal Company. As always, I will have a link for you down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you use it, thank you so much. And yeah, let's pop over and we will look inside these 3 different versions of a kind of self-help executive functioning building journals. Let's go. Okay, here's a look inside the Big Life Journals. We're going to start with Big Life Journal for kids, then move on to Big Life Journal for teens, and Big Life Journal. Now, the ages are up to 12. This one actually starts at 10. So it just decide which one you would like. Now we are going to look inside their website because I do have a little bit more stuff to talk to you about over there. Now the Big Life Journal for Kids is a companion book. So they do want you to do this kind of alongside your learner. Now I'm going to try to avoid getting anything that she has already filled in, but I do want to show you what is in the book. There is a podcast and a video series that go along with this book. I like the color in the book, and she loves to share the little quotes that are in the book. And it is all about kind of like building yourself up. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Different ways that you can love learning, coloring activities. You do this with your buddy, journal buddy. And what it does is it opens up dialogue with you and your kids. So it allows them to ask you some of these questions, like, because we forget that our kids don't perceive us as human. So when my little one can ask me, when did you feel like you did your best? And when did you feel like you struggled? Those are things that they need to see us doing and things that they need to hear us overcoming, because that is what will help them when they are in a position where they need to do that. There's stories about people in various situations. Challenges make you stronger, part 1. Again, colorings, fill in the blanks, just for fun. I like that there's the journal buddies, and so we're working it together. I'm a journal buddy, and this is the Big Life Journal for kids. I've not assigned this or done anything like that. Big Life Journal for teens. Kind of more of the same. They do not need a journal buddy. Lots of color, lots of prompts, lots of questions, great quotes, wonderful ideas, ways to create dream board, lots of inspiration, checklists, bucket lists, stories, accounts, positive thinking, ways to grow. It is now this one doesn't have as much online kind of resources that go with it as the kids does, but I like it. I feel like it's just perfect for my tween, but again, you can, now she's a teen, but you can kind of look them over and decide what you feel is best for you, how you feel about things. This is great. Like, are you passionate about animal rights? Are you not? What comes naturally to you? drawing, writing, prompting your little people to be the best versions of themselves that they can be, encouraging them to be proud of their efforts. I love all of this. Now, Big Life Journal for adults. I like that they have the little built-in kind of page keeper, reminders, changing your mindset, time gap between daily effort and results. Again, colorful, great quotes, little reminders, magic of micro victories. I like a good self-help inspirational book, video, things like that, little doodles. I like the activities vary. I believe I bought all of these on sale. They have sales all the time. Like I said, I will have my affiliate link down below and up in the corner at some point. And it's just nice. It's nice that we all three have one and we're all three working through it together and enjoying what these things have to offer. And I do think, modeling that behavior is good for my girls, especially. I always say girls especially, but I am one, so I just think it's harder to be one. But I like the Big Life Journal company. I like the idea behind it. And they do have a lot of offerings online. So let's pop over and I'll give you a look at those. We can also talk about price points and supplemental materials. Let's go. Okay, guys, here is the Big Life Journal website. Now, they have a lot of stuff to offer. So they've got the journals, which I showed you, and early Black Friday sale, buy one, get one half off. I will have it linked down below for you guys, just so you know. But they have so much more than just the journals. They've got it broken down into ages, journals, printable kits, and other products. Their focus is on helping kids have higher esteem, making them more resilient, helping that they love learning, that they're not afraid to fail, and they take on new challenges. There are many bundles available, which even more can help you kind of do the savings versus buying individually. The homeschool bundle for kids includes the journal, the lesson plans, and then the podcast season 1 and 2 activity kit, which is really cool. The podcast is pretty great. Podcast is free. They do have a video learning series, which is, let me see. Teens and tweens, journals, cards, printables, adults, parenting, maybe. Guys, when I told you they have resources on resources on resources, I was not kidding. They have so much stuff that goes into this. Where are the... Maybe it's in with the journal. But one of the options for the journal is like the journal and the videos, which is pretty cool. Right on their website, they have an entire link on how to use your charter funds to purchase Big Life Journal. They are a Parents Pick Award winner. Ooh, a goal setting kit. Kids 8, kids 12 and up. Let's see, healthy habits tracker. These are super cute. I love the little coloring pages and the little quotes. I think those are really great. There's a video on every product that they offer. And yeah, there's so much on their site, so much for them to, for that they offer. It truly is impressive. They're focused on growth mindset. I like the styling of their journals very well. Like I said, I will have this linked for you down below, but I do feel like a caveat, something that you need to know. Holy emails, Batman. They send so many emails. And I mean so many emails. I get emails probably multiple times a day from them. Like I need to change my settings. It's a bit out of hand. Oh, here you go. Video companion bundle, which is pretty great. Yeah. Okay. Well, unleash your superpowers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Ooh, resilience. It's a lot, but it's kind of wonderful. It is kind of wonderful. So yeah, any more questions, anything like that? I know so many of you recommended Big Life Journal to me, so none of this is going to come to a shock to most of you. But if you hadn't heard of it yet, or just wanted to hear my take on it, or maybe you don't have all three of them, I hope that this was helpful for you. And don't forget, I will have it linked down below. Guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Like I said, I will have everything that I have talked about linked for you down below in the description box. What about you? Do you benefit from using a journal? I've never been a big journal person, but I am a big planner person, but I'm not the kind of planner person that like plans everything out with like stickers and things like that. I just need a place to get it out of my brain and onto paper, and that tends to help me a lot. So I'm very curious to hear, are you the super decorative, themed stickers, wonderful stamps, bullet journal? What works for you? What different approach have you taken, or what works really well for your child? Were you like me when you figured out there was a need? There were some of these kind of life skills that were lacking, and you needed to get them in while you still had the space to plant the seeds. So that is exactly what happened with us, and I cannot thank you enough for those of you who have recommended the Big Life Journal to me or put into words the things I was looking for, which is executive functioning. So thank you so much to those of you out there. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything else down below, and I will answer as I'm able. If not, I'm sure someone else here can help as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.